What is your plan at quarterback for 2024?
Great question.
Thank you.
You know what's interesting is, so already there's stories of us trading up, trading down, drafting this, drafting that. Our first scouting meetings, we call it the front board meetings, they begin Monday.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you the jersey number of any of these college players. And so anything that's been written relative to that process begins for us Monday. There's a puzzle. The board flips for all of us. We flip it back. All the pieces are scrambled around. Quarterback's one of them. We have our musts, our needs, and our wants. Can we find that in free agency? Can we find it in the draft? We pick 12th, or is it in the building? And I think that includes Russ. That discussion has to include Russ. And I think there's this presumption that he's not going to be part of the plan, and I recognize why that exists. And yet, as we look closely, because here's the thing we got to be careful about. If you just jump on the NFL train, then you're like, well, there's 6 quarterbacks, take one of them. You know, take Joey Harrington, not Julius Peppers, right? John Fox, Ernie Accorsi. You got to take Harrington. No, you don't. And this idea that the NFL bus tells us, here are the guys, when you and I and all of us know there's only going to be 1 or 2 of those guys that we hit on.
Yeah.
So do we love one in the draft? I can't tell you that because we haven't seen him yet. Is there someone to hold the fort currently in our league, or possibly a young player in our league that maybe is waiting to excel and in the right situation? We've seen that happen, right? Get the right fit. I mean, Baker Mayfield this year had a great season. So, and then also Russell Wilson, Jared Stidham, players that are on our team right now. That puzzle, like, we just flipped the board, and I think it's our job to really look closely at it and listen to the train, but not get on that train.
Well, a lot of the train's already left the station because you sat Russ, you know, to end the season, and that indicates where you're going.
Correct, but he and I have a great relationship, and he wants to be back, and so that means something. But we'll see.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.